As you can see, we have to...
Suvendu Adhikari wants to enter the village. He wants to be meeting with many of those women who have alleged atrocities by TMC goons. He's not being allowed, and that's that picture itself is telling, with Suvendu Adhikari being stopped by security forces. He's not been allowed to move. In fact, just moments ago, news came in by High Court has allowed Suvendu Adhikari to enter Sandeshkhali with security, no protesters or supporters. Just him and security is allowed. But the cops, their security, in fact, not allowing him, saying they haven't received the court order in hand yet.
The MLA of Sandesh, the MLA, BJP MLA, and Suvendu Adhikari, LOP leader of opposition, is right now going to Sandeshkhali. As he is being allowed to enter the way after so many days.
सेफ्टी बोर्ड भी यहाँ पे रखा गया है, बाकी का बोर्ड भी यहाँ पे है, मीडिया भी उसके साथ है और ये जरूर कहना पड़ेगा कि अभी.
All right, we're trying to get our reporter's version. He's on the ground, but it seems like there's a lot of commotion there. In fact, for the last 24 hours, Sandeshkhali really has been a hotbed. Heated protests by the BJP, several media there trying to enter the village to speak with the locals there, but aren't being allowed. The cops have imposed Section 144 prohibitory orders. So basically people wanting to enter cannot move into Sandeshkhali in groups. They've got to go alone or maximum 2 people. Suvendu Adhikari has been allowed by court now to go with security only. So it's from one end to the other. You've got to get on a ferry to enter that village area. Let me cut across to Anirban, our correspondent who's on the ground. Anirban, go on.
Yeah, Nabila, see that we are right now going with Suvendu Adhikari as we have to cross. There is Dhamakhali where Suvendu Adhikari was stopped, and after that he is heading towards Sandeshkhali. And right now we are in boat along with Suvendu Adhikari there. He is going on another boat with MLA Shankar Ghosh, who is the MLA from Siliguri, West Bengal, and he is accompanying him. And right now Suvendu Adhikari is also going. This is the first time ever after the Sandeshkhali horrific incident that any of the opposition leader were allowed inside and to go and assess the situation of Sandeshkhali after those horrific incident, after those horrific allegations. And right now you can see my camera person Orgo is showing the beautiful visual. Orgo is showing right now that Shankar Ghosh along with Suvendu Adhikari, he is showing the sign of victory. Right now he is showing the sign of victory, and Shankar Ghosh and Suvendu Adhikari is heading towards Sandeshkhali along with his bodyguards, as court has ordered. Division bench has ordered and also said that the freshly imposed 144 will not be valid anymore. And as per the court order, Suvendu Adhikari, they have to give order to Suvendu Adhikari to visit Sandeshkhali right now. And this is the 3rd time Suvendu Adhikari has tried to reach Sandeshkhali, and after that you can see first time he has been opposed and were not allowed, and they were stopped in the Bashanti highway. And after that he has travelled some long and he has stopped in Rampur area, and today also he has stopped in Dhamakhali area. And after that the court order imposed. So Suvendu Adhikari is allowed to right now is allowed to enter Sandeshkhali, and Suvendu Adhikari is going in a port along with the delegation, TMC MLA Shankar Ghosh, along with other members, as he has allowed to enter 144 area of Sandeshkhali. to assess. We know that National Commission of Women, Raj Bhavan governor has visited Sandeshkhali. He has given report, as well as National Commission of Women has given report. And right now, to assess the situation, Suvendu Adhikari is heading towards Sandeshkhali. And he is about to reach. And there is nara everywhere that this is the win. As he said, that this is the win for BJP. This is the win for the leader of opposition from the court, as it has been alleged. And you can see, this is the great image. You can see that the people over here, Sandeshkhali, are all welcoming Suvendu Adhikari with flowers. With flowers, they were welcoming Suvendu Adhikari with flowers. And this is the image Orgo is showing. The people over here are very happy with Suvendu's arriving. And the people were very happy as the arrival of Suvendu Adhikari. And the people over here are welcoming him. And there is some women over here, you can see, with flowers. They are welcoming Suvendu here. You can see with flowers. Suvendu Adhikari এসেছে, আপনাদের কি মনে হয়? আপনাদের কোনো একটা সুরাহা হবে?
হ্যাঁ, হবে। এবার আমরা একটু বুকে একটু সাহস পেয়েছি।
They said that you can see the people here are all pouring flowers on Suvendu Adhikari. This is the first time ever after the horrific incident of Sandeshkhali, Suvendu Adhikari is being allowed to enter Sandeshkhali. And we all know that the allegations that has come in from the villagers and the women of the villages, as we all know, that the assault allegation has registered after so many days by police. And the horrific incident, Suvendu Adhikari is being allowed right now, and he's entering the place with one of his MLA, Shankar Ghosh, along with his bodyguards. And everyone is pouring flowers on it. And this is the big image coming from Bengal, coming from Sandeshkhali of Bengal. We can see that the nara of TMC Hatao Desh Bachao is going on. The BJP supporters over here, as well as the people who have came here to welcome Suvendu Adhikari, they are all pouring nara of Jai Siya Ram, as well as TMC Hatao Desh Bachao. This is the slogans they were using. And the women are also here, along with the men. The women are all here to welcome Suvendu all his way to Sandeshkhali, to the villages. We all know that there is 4-5 villages inside where this crime has happened, alleged crime has happened. And after that, Suvendu is being allowed after so many days. And this is the image from the ground itself, as the people here are celebrating. This is the picture. And he has started speaking with the women here. And finally, we're in Sandeshkhali, Dada. He's meeting several people over here. All the people were outside, came all the way for Suvendu Adhikari here. And literally, the people over here are crying. And Orgo Ghosh is showing the exclusive image from exclusive image. He is talking right now. Suvendu Adhikari is having a exchange of words with the villagers. As the villagers are came here all the way from their villages to meet Suvendu Adhikari and the delegation team. Shankar Ghosh MLA is also accompanying. Right now we are showing the live and exclusive from the ground, from the horrific Sandeshkhali in India today. And he has started interacting with people. He has started interacting with everyone here. And you can see the villagers all are excited. As we have seen the tense situation in Sandeshkhali. And after that, everyone is welcoming Suvendu.
This is really the area where one knows that in West Bengal, Sandeshkhali, that aligns in North 24 Paraganas area, you've got to take a ferry from one end to the other. To arrive into this village, it is a ferry ride. So one can only imagine those women, the allegations, if said to be true, the kind of harassment that they've gone through. They've been cooped up in that village, not allowed to speak up, threatened, heckled, harassed, some of them saying they were gang raped for years. In fact, allegations are, at least that's what the BJP says, that Hindu women were targeted, Hindu married young women were targeted. These are allegations that have been leveled against the TMC goons, Shah Jahan Sheikh primarily, and his men, who all belong to the TMC. They're members of the TMC. Shah Jahan Sheikh himself started off as a small-time worker in the fisheries in that Sandeshkhali block. He is now said to be a strong man in that area of North 24 Paraganas for the TMC. Has been absconding for 42 days. And now you have finally, after much persuasion and a court permission, Suvendu Adhikari of the BJP, who's granted to go into Sandeshkhali with security. And here's the kind of welcome he receives. Huge reception to Suvendu Adhikari. Very clearly showing that the locals there were waiting, in fact almost desperate for intervention.